you should be a cop. So you do a lot of crazy things and you have a lot of crazy parties you go to. And at some point I felt empty. And I just said, I have a college degree, I'm sitting here just boozing it up, running around all over the place with different women. And I just felt like my life was empty. And I said, I just got to go. And when I make a decision, I do it real quick. My mind is made up. I know what I'm doing. So I went up to my buddy the next day and I said, hey man, I'm going to go back to Chicago and kind of sort things out. He goes, oh, when? We had like 6 months left on our lease. And I said, tomorrow. And he goes, what? And he was a good friend of mine, and his girlfriend became like my little sister. And I paid the rest of my rent for the time that, I left him with. But I remember just sitting in the lot and we were just embracing, and next thing you know, she starts crying, I start crying, and, we're all hugging. And I was getting ready to get in my car, and my buddy says to me, John, you know what? You should be a cop. You'd be a really good cop. And I said, how? What do you mean? And he goes, you should go apply at, the department where I work. They like guys that are really fit and in shape. And I said, all right, I'll think about it. So when I got home, I just kind of looked through the paper and I saw that department he was talking about was hiring. So I said, I'll go in and, apply for a job. So I went in there and they were handing out the applications and I filled it out.